Oh, you look the same as the last time we met. Maybe gained weight only just a little. But then what was Nirmala auntie talking about? Priya comments giving me a once over. I had just entered the restaurant where Priya had asked me to meet for lunch. What? I ask. I don't know what she's on about. Never mind. She tells me all the while wanting me to prod again. I don't want to fall into the trap, so I change the topic. Nice salwar kameez, Priya. I beam at her. You look so good. Before I could finish, she says, Sumant never lets me step out without wearing my dupatta. Sumant is her husband. I could sense her scan me head to toe. I am wearing a black loose fit jeans and a normal blue top. Hey, you wanted to say something, right? That's why you asked me to meet? I promptly changed the topic again. I'm in no mood to be at the receiving end of any of her moral policing. Oh, it's been a while since we met. And by the way, Nirmala auntie said that Shobha has put on a lot. It could be age catching up, you see. I inwardly wonder about her audacity. And I saw Kavya yesterday, Priya continues. She was coming out of that pizza place with a boy. She looks triumphant. A tall boy with a slight stubble, she continues excitedly. Kavya is a family friend's daughter. She's an engineering student. Priya is now looking at me for encouragement, so she could continue. Oh, that's her older brother. He's studying abroad, I say coolly. What? How do you know? Priya looks hurt. They had come home yesterday, I tell her. Kavya's brother has completed his course. Priya looks disappointed. Why didn't you come for the puja at Narayan uncle's house? She asked. I was not well. Bharti auntie and Jaya were not even looking at each other. Clearly they had a fight. I was watching them the whole time. Priya says. I roll my eyes inwardly. Priya continues. Sarita had told me the other day that something is wrong between Bharti auntie and Jaya. Now confirmed. She smiles with satisfaction. I say nothing for a minute. Priya, I have told you before, I don't want to know these things. It doesn't make any difference to me. I don't want to waste my time discussing other people's lives. I don't know why she's so adamant that I should be her gossip partner. I have made it very clear to her at multiple occasions that I am not interested. Yet, I avoid her calls always. But yesterday she called Giri, my husband, and left a message with him. I called Giridhar because you never pick up, she scowled. The waiter comes and we order. My mother-in-law is always rude to me. Priya sniffles. I reach to hold her hand. Honestly, I feel bad. As I hold her hand, she looks at me and says, Sarita and I were talking about you yesterday. Honestly, we admire you for your guts to wear these kind of outfits even at this age. Some people never change, I tell myself. I say nothing as she looks at me for an explanation. I owe you none, I think in my head. And her cribbing continues. Once we finish our lunch, I decide that my endurance level has hit an all-time low. So I tell her, Priya, I need to be at Krishnu's school in an hour. Better I make a move? Oh, that's too soon. Let's take some selfies then, she says, fishing out her phone. I quickly pose and she clicks a few times. Shobha, I've WhatsApped the pictures to you. You must put them as your status. I want all the relatives to know that you and I are besties. I nod and mumble, since when, under my breath, say my goodbyes and walk hurriedly to the parking lot. As I drive off, relieved, I feel bad for her. Some people have such empty existence that turns them bitter, angry and resentful. Engaging oneself with something productive and fulfilling is very important. Otherwise, it won't take long before you and I turn into Priya. On that one note that needs a lot of serious attention, it's Shobha signing off.